Rescue Crew is brought to you by J&M Aquatics and Pet Center.
Hello everyone, my name is Ariana Voss. I'm filling in for Dalen in what I have to say is the absolute best temp job I have ever been given in my entire life. I'm joined here by Justin McCoy. He's with the Royce Hurst Humane Society with two of the cutest cats that I have ever seen. Justin, hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to Pet Rescue Crew. How are you feeling today?
Doing great.
Can you please introduce us to these fine felines
Yes.
who are just making an absolute snack out of my vest?
So the acrobatic over here is Madam Foster.
Oh my God, she's so agile. Look at her. Madam Foster.
And this little guy, her brother, is Eduardo.
Eduardo!
Yes.
Where do these absolutely exotic names come from?
So we named them after an old cartoon from the early 2000s called Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. When we get groups of kittens, we like to give them all related names so we can just refer to them as that collective name.
Amazing. Speaking of related, are they related?
They are.
Tell me a little bit about
them.
that.
Yeah, they are brother and sister, and they've got another brother and sister over at the shelter still. They're just under 2 months old, so they're not quite available yet. Once they hit that 2-month marker and 2 pounds, we'll fix them and they'll be ready to go.
Okay, so you're just teasing our audience now.
It's a little preview.
It's a little preview,
yeah.
a preview of the main attraction. I love it. So tell me a little bit, aside from them just being appallingly cute and honestly the best kissers. You know, don't tell my husband. But tell me a little bit about them. What are their personalities like?
Yeah, so they're still young. They're still figuring out their personalities.
Aren't we all?
Right, yeah. It's a never-ending thing. But this is the really great age to adopt a kitten, especially if you have a home that has other animals in it or young children. Kittens are really adaptable animals, so they just get used to whatever lifestyle you have versus like what an older cat might need to go through.
Fantastic. And what kind of, speaking of, you know, adapting, what kind of adaptations do they need? What kind of family do they need to go to?
Any kind, anyone that will love them and feed them and give them cuddles and talk to them. This is all they're looking for.
Is it a 2-for-1, or can they, don't listen.
Right.
Madam Foster, don't listen. Don't listen. Can they be separated?
They can be separated. They're not bonded at this point. They still like to hang out with each other, of course. We do offer a buy one, get one half off on our kittens, though. So if you do want to, it's a better deal.
Oh my God, it's a BOGO special. How could you even resist?
Exactly, yeah.
And so tell me a little bit about just generally what's going on with cats in the community. You had mentioned something to me before about this kind of being a season for cats.
Yeah, so this
my
time,
favorite season. What cat season are we in right now?
This time of the year is labeled as kitten season in the animal industry. It's the time of year when things start getting warmer that all the ferals and strays in our community start having babies. And a lot of the times mother might abandon them for whatever reason, if a baby is sick or she can't care for herself, or if she just gets separated from them. So we find lots of babies, and we have really great community members who help take care of them until they get to this kind of age, and then we take them on and get them all fixed and taken care of and put them back out in the community.
Did Madam Foster and Eduardo have this kind of background, this very Oliver Twist style background?
That's a perfect
Tell me a little bit about where they came from.
From what I've heard, they were found under a trailer. Mom had left them, so a community member took care of them for their first few weeks of life. Brought them to us a week or two ago when they were able to eat on their own, go to the bathroom on their own, and now we're taking care of them and hopefully get them out soon.
Well, she just meowed at me. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Justin. And thank you, Dalen, for letting me take over for this most amazing job ever. Thank you for joining us on Pet Rescue Crew. We got more news and weather when we get back.